With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch? You can Venmo this. Or their next show? You can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. The card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted. Venmo purchase restrictions apply.
Ford Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving takes the work out of being behind the wheel, allowing you to relax and reconnect, while also staying in control. Enjoy the drive in Blue Cruise-enabled vehicles like the F-150, Explorer, and Mustang Mach-E. Available feature on equipped vehicles. Terms apply. Does not replace safe driving. See Ford.com/BlueCruise for more details.
Hello, Quizheads. Welcome to Takeaway Trivia, episode number 280. I'm Leon, your quizmaster from Hereford, UK, and this is another 4 rounds of pub quiz-style trivia straight into your ears. It's completely up to you how you play. You can either do it like a real pub quiz, get your friends together around the tables, get papers, pens, and battle your brains, or you can use it just to entertain yourself while you're on an epic road trip. Maybe you're in the gym, maybe just out walking the dog, or power washing the patio. Whatever you're up to, hope the 4 rounds entertain you. If you want to skip ahead into the trivia, time codes are in the show notes. But I always like to say hello to the community of Quizheads who've got in touch. Kieran Page says, shout out to my fiancée Jess, who I listen to and play the quiz with on our long drives to Cornwall, where we're getting married on Friday. Good luck with that fantastic, gorgeous county of Cornwall, and many, many congratulations, and hope it's the beginning of many happy memories together for the both of you, Kieran and Jess. Elliot says, our friends Cara and James from Cheshire are regular listeners on their little van adventures and have just got engaged in the Dolomites. We have them to thank for introducing us to Takeaway Trivia, and I think they would get quite a shock if they received a shout out. Cara and James, hello. Thank you, Elliot. Annabelle Rackham has been in touch saying, I'd love it if my partner Brandon could get a shout out on the next edition of Takeaway Trivia. We'll be driving to Scotland from London on the 5th of August as we are off to get married on Loch Lomond. He introduced me to the quiz when we first started dating, and we've listened to it on car journeys ever since. That is wonderful. Have an amazing time. Many congratulations for you both, and good luck for the wedding, Annabelle and Brandon. Aidan Vogel has been in touch saying, my girlfriend and I enjoy your podcast. Sadly, we lost her grandmother recently, and I know hearing a little shout out from you would lift her spirits. Her name is Emma DeLauro, and I'm profoundly in love with her. Oh, that's sweet. Aidan, hello. Emma, my condolences to you, and don't forget your grandmother will live on in your many happy memories you've got of her, I'm sure. Andrew says, please can you give a shout out to my girlfriend Vivian? We're currently driving home from Falls Creek in Australia and have been listening to Tap the whole way home. Hello, Vivian. Hello, Andrew. Nicola Hobson says, from the 30th of July to the 2nd of August, we're going to be going on a camping trip to Hadrian's Wall. Would be amazing to get a shout out. That's Nicola, who's going with her husband Stuart and sons Henry and Toby. They're 12 and 14 years old, but still get their fair share of answers, which is good to hear. Have a wonderful trip, all of you. Beautiful part of the world along Hadrian's Wall. Have a fantastic time. That's all the time we've got for shout-outs this week. More next week, of course. Right, what have we got coming up in this week's edition? The end of the quiz beckons in about 20 minutes' time. But before that, we have got to battle which came first. That's returning this week. Got a round of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But let's start with your general knowledge. Good luck. Roll up, get your fresh trivia here then. Round number 1 is a mixed bag potluck 10 questions, starting with number 1. Who played Detective Frank Drebin in the original The Naked Gun? Number 1. Who played Detective Frank Drebin in the original The Naked Gun? Number 2. Which is the only even prime number? Question number 2, which is the only even prime number? Number 3, released in 2020, Future Nostalgia was the second album by which singer? Number 3, released in 2020, Future Nostalgia was the second album by which singer? Number 4, what does the N in NATO stand for? Number 4, what does the N in NATO stand for? Number 5, which biblical character's prodigious strength derived from his uncut hair? So number 5, which biblical character's strength derived from his uncut hair? Number 6, what does a barometer measure? Number 6, what does a barometer measure? I remember my nan had one in her hallway. I always used to be fascinated with it. Number 7, who was the lead singer of the pop group Blondie? Number 7, who is the lead singer of the pop group Blondie? Number 8, in Harry Potter, what is the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat? Number 8, in Harry Potter, what is the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat? Number 9, if you hold a BA degree, what does the BA stand for? Or a BA Hons, I guess. So number 9, if you hold a BA degree, what does the BA stand for? And number 10, in Saving Private Ryan, who plays Private Ryan? That's your 10 questions for general knowledge. Is it a good one? Good start? Hopefully you've done well. If you want to go back and double check some of those questions, feel free. But when you're ready, we're going to dive straight into round number 2. By the way, I will have the answers to round 1 after round number 2, but round number 2 is the return of an old favourite. We don't do it that often, once or twice a year. It's time to play Which Came First. I'm going to give you 2 objects, 2 people, 2 concepts, I guess. You've got to tell me which came first, who was born first, which was invented first or made first. So which came first? And number 1, it's the zip or Velcro. So number 1, which came first, the zipper or Velcro? Number 2, which happened first? Was it the Korean War or the Vietnam War? Number 2, which happened or occurred first, the Korean War or the Vietnam War? Number 3, we're going to look at 2 British institutes, but which came first? Was it the Bank of England or Royal Mail? Which was established first? Number 3, the Bank of England or Royal Mail? Which came first? Number 4, which London landmark was completed first? Was it the Gherkin or the Shard? Both skyscrapers in London, but which came first? Number 4, which London landmark was completed first? The Gherkin or the Shard? Number 5, which happened first? Was it ABBA winning the Eurovision Song Contest? Or Fawlty Towers, the famous British sitcom, being broadcast for the first time? They both happened in the 70s, I'll give you that, but which came first? Number 5, ABBA winning Eurovision, or the sitcom Fawlty Towers being broadcast for the first time? Which came first? Number 6, we're looking at companies which launched first. Was it Adidas or Adidas? I never know what's the correct pronunciation. Or is it Nike? Number 6, which came first? Adidas or Adidas or Nike? Number 7, as we continue with which came first, was it American astronauts landing on the moon or Pink Floyd releasing their album Dark Side of the Moon? Number 7, which event came first? Was it the moon landings or Pink Floyd releasing their album The Dark Side of the Moon? Number 8, which came first? Alexander Fleming discovering penicillin or the London Underground first opening? Number 8, which occurred first? Alexander Fleming discovering penicillin or the London Underground first opening? Number 9, which came first? Was it the musical Grease, on which the film was based? Or was it WD-40, a different type of grease? So number 9, which came first? The musical, Grease, that's the stage show on which the film was based, or was it WD-40? And number 10, which came first? The late Hulk Hogan or the character The Incredible Hulk? Was Hulk Hogan born before the character was created? Which came first? So number 10, which came first? The Incredible Hulk or Hulk Hogan? Was the Hulk created first or was Hulk Hogan born first? That's your 10 decisions to make in which came first. Let's return to round number 1. It was general knowledge. Here's your answers. Number 1, who played Detective Frank Drebin in the original The Naked Gun? I love that film. I don't know whether it's a bit dated now, perhaps, but at the time, I just remember absolutely loving it. Leslie Nielsen, of course, played Detective Frank Drebin, and yeah, I'm going to definitely check out the new one. Number 2, which is the only even prime number? The number 2. Number 3, released in 2020, Future Nostalgia, was the second album by which singer? Dua Lipa. Definitely one of the albums that got me through lockdown. Absolutely great album. Number 4, what does N in NATO stand for? North. Number 5, which biblical character's strength is derived from his uncut hair? Samson. Number 6, what does a barometer measure? Air pressure. Number 7, who is the lead singer of the pop group Blondie? Deborah Harry or Debbie Harry. Number 8, in Harry Potter, what was the name of Ron Weasley's pet rat? Scabbers. Number 9, if you hold a BA degree, what does the BA stand for? Bachelor of Arts. Number 10, in Saving Private Ryan, who plays Private Ryan? Matt Damon. Or is that Matt Damon? You know the film. Right, time to move on to round number 3.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Summer's here, and Nordstrom has everything you need for your best dress season ever. From beach days and weddings to weekend getaways and your everyday wardrobe. Discover stylish options under $100 from tons of your favorite brands like Mango, Skims, Princess Polly, and Madewell. It's easy too with free shipping and free returns, in-store order pickup, and more. Shop today in stores, online at Nordstrom.com, or download the Nordstrom app.
In this round, question number 1 is worth 5 points, 2 is worth 4 points, 3 is worth 3 points, question 4 is for 2 points, and question 5 is worth just 1 point. That is why I call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And question number 1, apart from London, name 5 cities in the UK beginning with the letter L. Give yourself some time to do this. Feel free to pause the podcast. It's worth 5 points after all. Number 1, apart from London, name 5 cities in the UK beginning with the letter L. Moving on to number 2. According to the Internet Movie Database, what are the 4 highest grossing films worldwide of the 2010s? Number 2, according to the Internet Movie Database, or IMDb, what are the 4 highest grossing films worldwide of the 2010s? Number 3, what are the 3 most populated islands in the Mediterranean? Question number 3, what are the 3 most populated islands in the Mediterranean? Number 4, bronze is a metal alloy made from which 2 metals? Question number 4, bronze is a metal alloy made from which 2 metals? And number 5, yes, it's time to play Pokemon or Dinosaur again, and this week, it's the Irritator. So number 5, Pokemon or Dinosaur, we're looking at the Irritator. Is that a dinosaur that once roamed the Earth 65 million years ago, or whenever it was? Or is it a Pokemon off of the famous game? That name again? Irritator. There you go, that's your 5 questions on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's time to deliver some answers, and let's find out how you did on which came first. Number 1, which came first, the zipper or Velcro? I've got a feeling the zip's been around as a concept for quite a while, but it was first patented by Whitcomb L. Judson in 1892. That means it came first. Velcro showed up in 1948. Number 2, the Korean War or the Vietnam War. The Korean War was from 1950 to 1953. Vietnam, 1955 to 1975. So the Korean War is your answer. Number 3, the Bank of England or Royal Mail. Well, Royal Mail was established back in 1516. The Bank of England was established in 1694. So Royal Mail comes first. Number 4, the completion of London's Gherkin or the Shard skyscraper. I remember going to London when they were still building the Shard. That was completed in 2012. However, the Gherkin is older. That was completed in 2003. Number 5, ABBA or Fawlty Towers. Fawlty Towers was first broadcast on television on the BBC in 1975. ABBA won Eurovision in 1974. ABBA's your answer. Number 6, Adidas or Nike. Nike, formerly known as Blue Ribbon Sports, was named in 1971. However, Adidas was created in 1949. Number 7, the Apollo moon landings, or Pink Floyd releasing their album Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon came out in 1973. The Apollo moon landings took place in 1969. Number 8, was penicillin discovered before the London Underground opened? No. Penicillin was discovered in 1928. London Underground first ran in 1863. Number 9, the musical Grease or WD-40. Well, Grease the musical first appeared in 1971. The film was 1978. WD-40, the product, was launched in September 1953. WD-40 is your answer. And number 10, the late Hulk Hogan, or the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk first appeared in Marvel Comics in May 1962. Hulk Hogan was born in 1953. Hulk Hogan came first. There's your 10 answers. Let's go on to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answers to that. Number 1, apart from London, name 5 cities in the UK beginning with the letter L. You could have had Lancaster, Leeds, Leicester, Lichfield, Lincoln, Lisburn in Northern Ireland, or Liverpool. Number 2, according to the Internet Movie Database, what are the 4 highest grossing films worldwide of the 2010s? Top of the list, Avengers Endgame with £2.1 billion. Star Wars The Force Awakens is second with 1.6 billion. Avengers Infinity War a close second, also 1.6 billion. And Jurassic World in 4th place with 1.3 billion. I went to see the new Jurassic World this week. Really enjoyed it. Good stuff. Number 3, what are the 3 most populated islands in the Mediterranean? Sicily, with over 5 million people, is first. Sardinia is in 2nd place with over 1.6 million. Cyprus in 3rd with 1.2 million. Love Cyprus. Overdue a visit back there again. Usually stay in Protaras. I love that eastern side of the island. Number 4, bronze is a metal alloy made from which 2 metals? Copper and tin. And number 5, Pokemon or dinosaur. This week we were looking at the Irritator. That is a dinosaur. It lived in what is now Brazil. There you go. That's all the answers delivered. All that awaits is your final round. So we come to the final round of this week's Takeaway Trivia. 15 questions of general knowledge pitched at a slightly more difficult, trickier level. Not completely though, but a few to keep you on your toes. Let's play the end of the quiz. Question number 1. Who directed the original Jurassic Park? So question number 1, who directed the original Jurassic Park back in 1993? Question number 2, the Kármán line boundary, where it's believed that space begins, is how many miles above the Earth's surface? Number 2, the Kármán line boundary, where space begins, is how many miles above the Earth's surface? Number 3, the largest sports stadium in the world has a seating capacity of 136,000 people. Which sport is it mostly associated with? Number 3, the largest sports stadium in the world has a seating capacity of 136,000 people. Which sport is it mostly associated with? Number 4, a couple celebrating their crystal wedding anniversary have been married for how many years? Number 4, a couple celebrating their crystal wedding anniversary have been married for how many years? Number 5, a phlebotomist extracts what from the human body? Number 5, a phlebotomist extracts what from the human body? Question 6. Zinedine Zidane retired from professional football following his red card in which World Cup final? Number 6. Zinedine Zidane retired from professional football following his red card in which World Cup final? Number 7. The one-armed drummer Rick Allen is the drummer for which rock band? Number 7. The one-armed drummer Rick Allen, aka the Thunder God, is the drummer for which rock band? Number 8. The name vodka is derived from the Russian word voda, which means what in English? Question number 8. The name vodka is derived from the Russian word voda, or woda, I'm guessing it might be, which means what in English? Number 9. Mount Parnassus in the Pindus mountain range is found in which country? Number 9. Mount Parnassus, or Parnassus, in the Pindus mountain range is found in which country? Number 10. What was the name of the NHS's temporary hospitals built to combat the COVID pandemic here in the UK? Number 10. What was the name of the NHS's temporary hospitals built to combat the COVID pandemic here in the UK? Number 11. Where is the Canadian Grand Prix held? Question number 11. Where is the Canadian Grand Prix held? Number 12. Which basketball legend starred in Space Jam 2? That's A New Legacy. Number 12. Which basketball legend starred in Space Jam A New Legacy, or Space Jam 2? Number 13. Which football team does Keir Starmer support? Number 13. Which football team does British Prime Minister Keir Starmer support? Number 14. Red Apple Cigarettes is a fictitious brand seen in many films from which director? Number 14. Red Apple Cigarettes is a fictitious brand seen in many films from which director? And finally, question 15. Introduced in 1944, which brand of rum is named after a Welsh pirate? Number 15. Introduced in 1944, which brand of rum is named after a Welsh pirate? That's your 15 questions, your final batch on this week's Takeaway Trivia. Feel free to pause the podcast and review your answers before we find out how you've done.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat, or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
Jack Daniels is proudly served in fine establishments, questionable joints, and everywhere in between. So, no matter where you go, in every bar, you'll always know someone by name.
Jack. Jack and Coke?
Shot of Jack?
Jack Daniels, please.
Right away.
That's what makes Jack, Jack.
Please drink responsibly. Responsibility.org. Jack Daniels and Old No. 7 are registered trademarks. Copyright 2025 Jack Daniels. Tennessee whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. 80 proof.
Okay, it's the last round. How have you done? Here is your answers. Number 1, who directed the original Jurassic Park in 1993? Steven Spielberg. Definitely one of the movies that made me fall in love with cinema. I remember going down on the opening night, managing to get to the front of the queue, because in those days you had to queue, there was no online bookings. I literally ran down from school to the cinema and just remember being blown away by that film. Awesome stuff. Number 2, the Kármán line, where it's believed that space begins, is how many miles above the Earth's surface? 62 miles. Number 3, the largest sports stadium in the world has a seating capacity of 136,000 people. Which sport is it mostly associated with? Well, it's located in India. It's the Narendra Modi Stadium, and its main sport is cricket. Number 4, a couple celebrating their crystal wedding anniversary have been married for how many years? 15 years. Number 5, a phlebotomist extracts what from the human body? Blood. Number 6, Zinedine Zidane retired from professional footballing following his red card in which FIFA World Cup final? That was Germany, 2006. Number 7, one-armed drummer Rick Allen, the Thunder God, is the drummer for which rock band Def Leppard? Number 8, the name vodka is derived from the Russian word voda, which means what in English? Water. Number 9, Mount Parnassus is found in which country? Greece. Number 10, what is the name of the NHS's temporary hospitals that were built to combat the COVID pandemic? They were the Nightingale Hospitals. Number 11, where is the Canadian Grand Prix held? Montreal. Number 12, which basketball legend stars in Space Jam 2, A New Legacy? That's LeBron James. Number 13, which football team does Keir Starmer support? Arsenal. Number 14, Red Apple Cigarettes is a fictitious brand seen in many films from which director? Quentin Tarantino. And 15, introduced in 1944, which brand of rum is named after a Welsh pirate? Captain Morgan. There you go, that's Takeaway Trivia for another week done. Thank you for playing. Hope you've enjoyed the questions this week. It's been an absolute pleasure to be a quizmaster. I'm going to leave you with one final tat fact. Did you know that using both hands to read Braille achieves an average speed of 115 words a minute, compared with 250 words a minute for sighted reading? There you go, fact fans. All right, have a great week, Quizheads. Have a safe week, and we'll quiz again soon. Take care. Hope you're enjoying Takeaway Trivia. Don't forget, we're now available wherever you get your podcasts, so please subscribe, rate and review to help the quiz grow. Also, if there's anything you'd like to be tested on, any subjects you'd like to hear in the quiz, get in touch. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/takeawaytrivia, or on Threads at Bar Wars, and on Blue Sky at Takeaway Trivia. Finally, we're also available on YouTube, youtube.com/@takeawaytrivia. The intro music is There It Is by Kevin MacLeod, available from incomputech.filmmusic.io, licensed by creativecommons.org.